So this MMIW red ribbon bracelet was inspired by, the way that we use the red cloth and red string and thread in our ceremonies as part of a prayer. And we really wanted to make this a prayer for our sisters rather than just something that we made in support of. So, we looked at how we might do that, and so there's a way of these are made that that were uses that symbology, that red, that black snake and that red snake, and making of that hoop, and that this red snake is that healing that comes back into our communities, looking at how we're going to heal, how we might bring healing back into that circle. And so, the head of the snake is looking back at our past, looking back at those places of wounding, and intergenerational trauma. We talk about the place of historical trauma, and boarding school, and also those trails of tears that our people have walked. So this red snake, in opposition to that black snake, that we know, is part of those pipelines as well, and the violence that we see in the man camps. So that red snake takes its tail and it begins to weave, a heart, weaving in our community that healing, that heart, and then it sends that healing through. The snake moves through that heart and pierces that heart so that we can have that one heart, one mind, one prayer for our sisters, for our loved ones. And then too, in many native traditions, that indigenous traditions, a cord is tied around the wrist of babies and loved ones to say, you belong to us. It's a way of tying them to this earth, to hope, to our families, our communities. So in this way, together with our sisters, we may look like we walk these two separate paths, but we are together. Wherever they are, we stand with them in that prayer, and we are calling them back into our homes, our communities, bringing them home.